Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri RAMACHANDRA, Jai Shri LAKSHMI Narasimha. So dear friends, today we are going to explore a so-called weed but a secret herb, though a widely available plant. So guess what it is? It is Indian Acalypha, called as Harita Manjari in Sanskrit.
Acalypha indica is known as Kuppaimeni in Tamil and Malayalam, Indian nettle in English, Kuppikokli in Hindi, Kuppichettu in Telugu, Kuppigida in Kannada, Khajoti in Marathi, Muktajuri in Bengali, and Kuppaimeni in Sinhalese, if my pronunciation is right. Acalypha contains phytol, dehydroactinidiolyde, loliode, docosahexaenol, octocosahexaenol, tricosane, alkaloids, catechol, flavonoids, phenolic compounds, saponins in steroids. The latter chemical content that I have said is in a very little amount, whereas the first ones that are phytols and dehydroactinidiolyde are in high quantity in this plant.
The leaves are ovulate, rhombic ovulate, acute, subobtuse, crenate serrate, glabrous thin, petiolate, somewhat longer than the blade, slender and stipulate minute. The flowers are numerous, lax, erect, elongated, have auxiliary spikes. The cluster is near the summit of the spikes. Females are scattered, surrounded by a shortly pedunculate, large, leafy, dentate cuneiform. Ovary hispid. Capsule is small, concealed by the bract. The seeds are ovoid, smooth, pale brown, and 1 to 2 millimeter long. The branches are numerous, long, ascending, and finely pubescent.
Kuppaimeni has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-diabetic, anti-ulcer, and anthelmintic, analgesic, larvicidal, ovicidal, and wound healing properties. Along with all of these good properties, it also has anti-fertility properties because it contains some chemical components which harm fertility. It also contains antioxidants. Kuppaimeni has various health benefits, and she also wants to state them now. So, Kuppaimeni can cure inflammation and pain in bruises and wounds, as well as abscesses. So just by tying the poultice of Kuppaimeni leaves paste, you can cure wounds, bruises, as well as inflammation and pain that come along with them. You can also cure skin disorders such as eczema, skin itching, as well as acne and pimples by just applying Kuppaimeni oil, that is by boiling Kuppaimeni leaves in oil and deriving the oil out of it, and then applying it on your skin to cure skin disorders. And for acne and pimples, as well as undesired hair on your face, you can apply Kuppaimeni leaves paste with turmeric paste, as well as some nutgrass root paste. Nutgrass is widely available. It is also called as korai kirangu in Tamil, and along with that you can add some rice water. All of these pestle and pounded and made into a paste, applied as a face pack, will help you remove undesired hair as well as cure acne and pimples on your face. You can also reduce venom after a snake bite, especially Russell viper snake bites, by just drinking the juice of Kuppaimeni leaves, as it has anti-venom properties. Kuppaimeni can also help cure intestinal worms just by drinking the decoction of its leaves, by boiling the leaves in water and adding some desired jaggery. You can also cure cough and cold by having decoction of Kuppaimeni leaves, just as I mentioned previously, boiling it in water. So as it has antipyretic properties, it can also help killing the virus of cough and cold. You can also cure skin diseases and bacterial or fungal infections on the skin or even in the ear just by dropping some Kuppaimeni leaf juice in the ear, because it has antifungal and antibacterial properties. So you can also drink Kuppaimeni leaf juice to cure skin infections and apply Kuppaimeni oil to cure bacterial or fungal infections on the skin. Kuppaimeni can also cure ulcers, gastric problems, acidity and overflatulence. So just by including it in your diet. It can also cure diabetes. You can just eat some cooked leaves of Kuppaimeni. So there are so many benefits just by eating these leaves. These tiny leaves are very good. You can make sambar, you can make podi, tovil and various things, dishes out of these leaves. So now I would like to state its scientific classification. Kuppaimeni scientific classification is as follows. The kingdom is Plantae, order is Malpigales, class is Magnoliopsida, family is Euphorbiaceae, species is Acalypha indica, genus is Acalypha. So thank you. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ramachandra, Jai Shri Lakshmi Narasimha.